So, if you don't know the story, you've been missing out your whole life. If you do know the story, another fun story coming up. So, Joe Theismann was not always Joe Theismann. In fact, Joe grew up as Joe Theismann. He got all the recognition in high school. He was the starting quarterback, the star player. You know, after each touchdown he would get in games, PA system says, touchdown, Theismann. He goes to school. Everyone's like, Theismann, we love you. Theismann, we love you. He got all the bros as his friends. All the ladies wanted him. Joe had it all. Even at home, had an awesome, awesome grandma that baked the best chocolate chip cookies. Joe's only problem in high school, at least, was he ate too many cookies, had a sweet tooth. So grandma bakes the cookies, right? She bakes the cookies, and Joe would eat too many of them. What happens if you mess up around grandma? She calls you by your last name, not your first name, your last name. So grandma would be like, Theismann, get back in here. Don't take all the cookies. The rest of the kids need cookies too. So Joe would not listen to grandma, unfortunately, but he did listen to Notre Dame's PR staff because this guy goes off to college. Joe Theismann goes off to college, Robbie.
Yep.
Immediately dominates college football. Immediately dominates college football. Notre Dame star. He's one of the best players in college football. Notre Dame staff gets the idea of, let's change your last name so we can say Theismann for the Heisman. Now, Joe's a sellout. He loves attention. Absolute sellout. He says, I'll be Theismann if it means I can win a Heisman Trophy. So they changed the name. He did not win the Heisman Trophy. Jim Plunkett won it.
Yep.
But the name stuck. Joe played a legendary career in the pros as Joe Theismann. Years later, they asked the grandma, were you mad that Joe changed the family name? She said, no, I was not. No big deal because it's been wrong the whole time.
Yep.
We're not the Theismanns. We're not the Theismanns. We're the Theismanns.
The Theismanns.
The proper way to pronounce this man's name is Joe Theismann. Now, I told this story at Christmas, family Christmas. My dad, who does not watch football, but he speaks 6 languages, says, it makes sense it's a German name. With that spelling, that pronunciation, it should be Theismann. So Joey T for Craigie C, great job on the Theismann lid, Craig. Very cool. Yeah, not a Chase Young helmet.
So interesting that you brought that up, Christopher Anderson. It's actually the 99 represents the draft. It's his selection.
I'm not too sure, Robbie.
You got drafted in 99.
Yeah, but we've had a lot of Washington lids that say 99.
I know, but I'm just saying.
All right, you can go with it.
For this particular reason, I think it's fitting that they have 99 on there because his draft pick was 99.
I've given up guessing why the 99's there, but where's Wilcox, says Craig. Let's go, says Bradley. Tune in at the perfect time. So very, very nice. Craig Crenshaw, Joe Theismann.